All right, guys, so here is our latest assignment, but all of the assignments I'm going to post how you guys are going to access Photoshop and Illustrator. Really, you're accessing your desktops at school through your Chromebooks, okay? For every assignment we do the rest of our remote learning school year, we're going to be using Photoshop and Illustrator, meaning you have to get into the desktop at school through your Chromebook. This is how you do it. You go to, and I'm going to attach this to every assignment, okay? You go how to use Photoshop, open that up. And then you're going to click the link right here. Now, I already have this installed on my Chromebook, so it looks a little bit different, but like for me, it says launch app. You guys, it will say probably like add to Chrome, something like that. You're going to click that, and then I'm going to click launch app. Then it'll change over. I'm going to launch that app. And then you're going to sign in just like you do on the desktops at school, right? So it's that first part of your @MiniPride emails, just without the @MiniPride, and your password's B pound and then your 6-digit date of birth. Okay. Now it's going to be real tempting to click right onto Photoshop right now. I know 99% of you are going to do that. Don't do it. Click desktop, then here, lab desktop. Okay. Because this takes us to the actual desktop, which allows us access to our H drives, to everything that you are used to. Okay. Now I didn't shut down properly from the last thing I was doing, but I'll get out of this. Get out of that. Look, it is our desktops. Okay, so now instead of using the stuff on your Chromebook down here, you're going to use your desktop at school. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so now the rest of this tutorial is going to be setting up your files for digital painting. Okay, so go ahead and go to Chrome, go to adobecoart.com. Okay, more, foundations, study. Okay, you guys are going to learn how to digitally paint. This is what we'd be doing in class anyway if we were there. All right, so nothing's modified. It's just now through your Chromebook. Okay, so go to the tutorial. I've been using this one for a number of years now. This now will have this tutorial I'm making with a video. So what's in the PDF here is exactly what I'm saying out loud in this video. So you can use both. Okay, so first slide says make a new file, 11 by 11 inches. So I'm like, all right, minimize, Photoshop. I'm gonna open it up. See, it looks familiar, right? Exactly like we've been doing. Okay. File, new. 11 by 11 inches, 300 resolution. We'll call it fruit study video example. You guys can call it whatever you want. Call it fruit study, whatever it is. Okay. Okay. 11 by 11 inches, create. All right. Now you're going to go on the internet, make a new tab. You're going to look up a fruit. You want a fruit that's like a singular fruit, like don't pick grapes. It's a lot of different shapes all put together. Don't pick a banana. It's too long. We are looking for, a nice solid piece of fruit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and choose an apple for our purposes. All right, I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to save the image as Apple reference photo for video. I'm writing that. You guys can just write Apple reference, peach reference, kiwi reference, whatever. Okay. Now put in your H drive. Okay. If that doesn't automatically pop up, remember this PC, your H drive is the one with your last name, right? Save. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and minimize. I'm going to do File, Open. And I'm going to open up my Apple. Okay. Apple. There we go. Open. So that'll open up in a new tab. So if you click and drag that tab down, there you go. Okay. You can do that on this as well. So this is the painting file. And then this is the reference photo. Okay. Go back to your photo here. Copy it. Paste it. Luckily, Chromebook shortcuts are pretty close to the desktop shortcuts, so Control-T still works for transforming, which is nice. Oh. See, I distorted it by accident. See that? We don't want that. So I'm going to paste it in again. Control-T. Pull from the corners. T. Let's see, if you hold down Shift and then pull from the corner. Yeah, there you go. Make sure it stays exactly the size that, it pastes in as. Okay, there we go. So hold down Shift when you do that. Okay, so now I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and we are going to set up our files. Okay, so digital painting is really all about the file setup. All right, this will make sense very soon. But we have pasted in our image, right? Here, this slide, I tell you to take out the white background. It's not 100% necessary, but we'll do it. So magic wand, right? Click on the white, backspace, turn the eyeball off on the background so you can see that it did erase. Control-D, deselect. All right. So our next slide. Yeah, the next slide says image adjustments, brightness, and contrast. That's if your photo didn't turn out well. This photo's nice, crisp, and clear, so you don't have to worry about it. We want a nice, vibrant apple. Adjust the brightness and contrast. It's pretty vibrant. We don't have to do it. Okay, select the app. This is important. This is now setting things up. Select the Apple photo layer. Filter, stylize, find edges. Okay, layer selected. Filter, stylize, find edges. Okay, now this looks super blown out. Okay, so we're going to image adjustments, brightness and contrast. Image adjustments, brightness and contrast. I'm going to toggle these bars around. See that? So now, see, I couldn't see like the details on my apple. Now when I lower the brightness, I can see the details. That's what we want. Okay. You can do the contrast. It's not quite as important as the brightness. Okay. Yep, and this slide is just showing you moving the bars around. All right, most important slide in the whole tutorial, setting up your digital paintings. Okay. Number one, the first layer at the top is this sketch of an apple or whatever fruit it is. Okay. You are going to find the edges. You're going to change the layer style. So you're going to change it from normal to multiply. That means you click on the layer and you go from normal to multiply. It looks like nothing happened. It did. It made the layer see-through. Okay. You will see what I mean when we actually start painting. Okay. So now I'm going to make two more layers. I'm going to put one underneath the find edges layer, the other one underneath that. So on top, you have your find edges. On this third layer down here, you're going to use, let's move the toolbar over so we can see. You're going to choose a nice neutral background for now. Kind of a mid-gray, works nicely. Use your paint bucket, fill it in. Okay. Lock that layer, lock your find edges layer. The only layer that's unlocked right now is layer 2. Layer 2 is where we paint. Okay, so confirm with your files that it's set up like this. Okay, this is what we are going for. All right, like so. In the next tutorial, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually paint. But this tutorial was showing you how to access Photoshop, and then the next one had an